Parents and family, please stay standing. Graduates, please stand. Remove your hats and honor our country as the Ellensburg High School Band, under the direction of Mr. Warren Murray, performs the national anthem. Go ahead and be seated. On behalf of the faculty and staff of Ellensburg High School, the Ellensburg School District Administration, and the Ellensburg School District Board of Directors, I would like to welcome you to the commencement exercises for the class of 2021. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the people up front this evening. First, the Ellensburg School District Board of Directors. With us tonight, Mr. Jason White, Mrs. Tasha Woods, Dr. Hilda Pena Alfaro. We'll try that again. Dr. Hilda Pena Alfaro. Mrs. Meg Ludlam. Our superintendent, Ginger Haberer. Our staff speaker, Mrs. Judy Nicolai. And our student name readers this evening, Mrs. Liz Zentner and Mr. Michael Johansson. Please give them a round of applause. Now it's my pleasure to introduce tonight's staff speaker. Mrs. Nicolai has been selected by the class of 2021 to speak this evening. Mrs. Nicolai teaches all levels of Spanish, and this is also Mrs. Nicolai's last year of teaching, as she was retiring at the end of next Friday. Please help me in welcoming Mrs. Judy Nicolai.
Good evening, school board members. Take this off. Superintendent Haberer, Mr. Snow, families, friends, and graduates. Class of 2021, I congratulate you on your efforts to get to this place, wearing your cap and gown, ready to accept your diploma, your ticket to what lies beyond high school. I also congratulate you on surviving this crazy past year as you navigated uncharted educational seas. We have all been put to the test, and together, here we are. This has not been the senior year you expected, but you rode the waves of those uncharted seas and prevailed. Mission accomplished. Well done. Thank you for this opportunity to address you. When I was asked to be your faculty speaker and accepted the honor, I knew the message I wanted to convey. My message is a wish. I wish that you will regard this commencement ceremony as just that, as a commencement, a beginning, as a springboard from the many years of public education to a personal commitment to become a lifelong learner who is mindful of the impact you can have on our local community, the national community, and the world community. No matter what your plans are beyond high school, I challenge you to make sincere efforts to think of yourself as a lifelong learner and to remember that you have a role in this world. You have learned so much here at EHS. You have challenged yourself, sometimes with great success, often with pride in your efforts. You have contributed to the school community by sharing your skills and getting involved, making a difference. We are an active school. EHS is stronger because you participated in music, art, drama, athletics, ASB leadership, or in any of our over 20 clubs. Many of you strengthened our school because you reached out to someone in friendship and offered support to someone in need, reminding that someone that they belong. Many have volunteered in activities outside the school setting over the years. Not only have you made our community of Ellensburg School stronger, but you have made our community of Ellensburg stronger. Thank you for that. As you move beyond the high school environs, your impact will grow. You will soon be voting, if you haven't already. You will soon notice that your voice matters, that you have a stake in our country, in our democracy. I have often told students in my classes that democracy is an experiment. There is no guarantee it will endure. Democracy requires vigilance, that we respect the Constitution, and that we participate. It's up to us. It will be more and more up to you, to your generation. Take nothing for granted. In order to have a thriving democracy, you must be attentive and informed, a lifelong learner who becomes a lifelong voter, because your informed voice needs to be heard. You are an integral part of our nation. And as an integral part of the world, be aware of nuanced world perspectives so we can work toward peace with other nations. And as an integral part of the planet, and to sustain life as we know it, do your part to learn how you can respect our earth. To be a lifelong learner, you must be curious. You must ask questions. You must be drawn to the facts, to understand a situation to the best of your ability. Hopefully, your teachers have convinced you that though social media has its benefits, it can also be a source of slanted opinions disguised as facts. One of our jobs as teachers has been to require that you check the veracity of your sources. Beware of disinformation and propaganda designed to spread deceptive and dangerous falsehoods. Stick to reliable, verifiable sources. Since preschool, your teachers have worked hard to make fact-based learning part of who you are. I hope your public education experience has inspired you to keep learning and contributing to our communities as you commence your future. May you each find a path ahead that fills your heart and mind, and may you never lose your curiosity and willingness to learn something new, to be open to dissimilar perspectives, and to be a part of a community that will sustain us all. Thank you. I wish you all the very best.
That's okay. That's Ellensburg for you. Okay, so I don't think back in the new year of 2020 we all thought we would be graduating this way. And when the class of 2020 graduated this time last year, we all thought it'd be over by now. And what we initially thought was just an extra 3 months of spring break tragically bloomed into so much more. It's just a pandemic, no big deal. And, you know, we made it out to the other side, to be quite honest with you. We were faced with a lot more challenges than other classes before us had. And I know that these times can feel very dark, but they're not so very different from what previous generations have experienced at one moment or another. And whether you're watching at home, or you're in the bleachers, or your friends or family back there, I want you guys to just keep pushing on. Never give up. Don't lose hope. And you don't always have to make the biggest strides to achieve your goals. It's okay to slow down sometimes and take baby steps. And amidst this stupid virus that's still going on, maybe your contribution can be as small as hoping. Because sometimes just being pure of heart and having good intentions and letting them be known is the most worthy contribution a student can make. And one thing this virus has made us more aware of is that life is fragile. We're here for a really short time, and that we don't know how many more birthdays we're gonna get. So embrace everyone around you, even if you don't like them as much as others. Sometimes the key to life is to just sit back and enjoy your problems. You don't always have to solve them. Sometimes you just have to be grateful that you even have them in the first place. And you know, as much stress as this high school has caused me sometimes, I would like to thank all of the wonderful teachers for giving us seniors 4 years we will never, ever forget. And to all of my classmates, some of you I've only seen in the halls, and some of you are my closest friends. Some of you guys have seen me when I was very, very happy, and some of you have seen me when I was depressed. It varies. But I can't stand here and tell you what the future holds, but I can tell you that no matter what you do in life, you're gonna be rock stars at it. And I wish you the very, very, very best on your future endeavors. I want you guys to all chase your dreams and don't ever look back. Thank you.
Check, check, checking, check, check. Check, check. Let it go.
Let it slide. Let your troubles fall behind you. Let it shine till you feel it all around you. And I don't mind if it's me you need to turn to. We'll get by. It's the heart that really matters in the end. Our lives are made in these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, but these small hours still remain. All of my regret will wash away somehow, but I cannot forget the way I feel right now. In these small hours, these little wonders, these twists and turns of fate. Yeah, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away. Yeah, but these small hours still remain. Yeah. Oh, they still remain. These little wonders, oh, these twists and turns of fate. Time falls away, but these small hours, these little wonders still remain.
Hello. So, for those of you who may not know me, my name is Jane Burrows. I'm one of your classmates. And I've prepared a little something tonight, and I'm going to try to keep it brief because I know we're all freezing and want to keep it moving. Fellow students of the class of 2021, we did it. After 4 years, we're finally here, graduation night. One of the buzzwords this past year was unprecedented. Unprecedented this, unprecedented that, but it doesn't matter anymore. Our class was a year of firsts from the get-go. The first class with the 24 credit requirement, one of the last classes to be 8th graders at the high school, and now the first class to go through a whole year of a global pandemic, but we did it. To be honest, I don't really know what to say to you all and to our friends and family here for us tonight, but I quickly realized that there are some highlights that we should focus on. I know for certain that we all took incredibly different paths to get here, but isn't it cool to see how far we all have come and what we all are capable of? We are the future, and these different paths are what keeps the world turning. Second, we have persevered through all of the tough times to achieve something great here tonight. The schedule changes, the expectations, the stress and confusion. We have overcome the unimaginable, yet we're all barely adults. For not knowing what to do or what comes next, I think we've all conducted ourselves quite well. And finally, the world truly is our oyster. These past 4 years, and this year especially, have proven to me that we can all make the most out of the cards we've been dealt. Many of us are continuing on to pursue some once-in-a-lifetime opportunities. And no matter how big the difference is, I know we're all going to make a difference in our lives and the lives of those closest to us. Graduation speeches have always seemed kind of cheesy, but standing here now, I guess that's what it's all about. 13 years of school, more or less, is a lot, and to finally be done is something that still hasn't set in for me yet. Although we don't have our diplomas, walking across that stage, or this stage in just a few moments is the end. We get to move on to the next the next chapters of our lives. Tomorrow marks the first day of the rest of our lives. I want to spend my last few moments congratulating us all for making it, saying thank you to the ones that helped get us here tonight, and good luck to the rest of your lives. It's been real, and it's been lots of fun to spend the last 4 years with you all. Thank you, class of 2021.
Let's hear one more round of applause for all of our student speakers and performers. I present them to you. Superintendent Haber, the class of 2021 has met the academic standards established by the Ellensburg School Board of Directors. On behalf of the Ellensburg School Board and the staff of Ellensburg High School, I am pleased to present to you the class of 2021. Yeah, you need it.
All right, congratulations, EHS class of 2021. Seniors, we are so proud of you. You're walking across the stage tonight. Truly, after so much hard work, signifies that you have earned a diploma that will be an advantageous passport to a more prosperous future. High school graduation is a time for celebration, farewell, and fresh starts. Together, we celebrate your accomplishments and demonstrate recognition for the grit and perseverance that you showed this year to earn your high school credits in spite of the pandemic. Please take time to thank your family and friends and our amazing ESD staff for all of the support that they gave you this year. Let's give them a hand. As you say goodbye to EHS, cherish the memories and continue the relationships that you started here, because they will give you hope and courage to face future challenges and victories. Finally, you have finished your K-12 journey and you're ready to go down a new path. But which one will you choose? How will you decide? And how will your knowledge about your strengths and your personal interests affect your decisions for your future? These are important questions to consider and are personified in Robert Frost's famous poem, The Road Not Taken. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. Sorry, I could not travel both, and be one traveler long I stood, and I looked down one path, but it bent in the undergrowth, then took the other as just as fair and having perhaps the better claim, because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for the passing there had worn them really about the same. And both that morning equally lay in leaves, no step had trodden black. Oh, I kept the first for another day. Yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. What I've learned from my life's journeys is that when my choices align with my values, I experience more wisdom, success, and inner peace. EHS seniors, whether you choose to an option like attending a 4-year, 2-year college or trade school, or serving in the military, we are confident that you will face these experiences with bulldog pride. Again, congratulations, EHS class of 2021. Embrace your new journey with a sense of adventure and boldness. Let's give it up for the class of 2021. At this time, would the ESD Board of Education Chair Jason White please join me at this podium? And now, by the authority given to me by the Office of the Superintendent for Public Instruction for the state of Washington, I hereby certify that the class of 2021 has met the graduation requirements for Ellensburg High School. And now, Ellensburg Board of Directors, it is my honor to present to you the Ellensburg High School class of 2021.
Sasha. Matt Greenfield. Olivia Berthon Cook. Macy Chersbeck. Tess Polacek. Lainey Bradhead. Margaret Betzel. Ella Hughes. Joey Webster. Haley Bergren Cook. Eric Lee. Kelsey Bergren Cook. Raylan Mayo. Bennett Huffman. Elise Bello. Madison Allen. Chloe Cairns. Colby Clay. Jeremy Grimes. Stuart Lavero. Sullivan Turner. Joshua Rosen. Melissa Villa. Shedler. Fatima Andraka. Taylor Sullivan. Pedro Colazo. Faith Shelton. Christian Swanson. Jesus Lascaro. Brooklyn Rowe. Isaac Green. Grace Felstad. Christopher Johnson. Haley Bainter. Ethan Price. Colton Harrell. Thomas Lanowski. Stephen Martin. Zoe Wetzel. Peter Hogan. Brianna Smith. Marissa Cisco. Jasper McCutcheon. India Penny. Madeline Camerata. Litzy Hernandez. Marina Coach. Michelle Laura Marcial. Tennessee Hammond. Erica Torres Bernal. Raven DiMaggio. Aldo Magana Lujano. Seth Husko. Jacob Roseberry. Tanner Trulis. Brighton Wilson. Kyle Bernal Tudor. Caden Cox. John Beard. Caden Ryan. Jacob Miller. Carson Bowes. Quade Finney. Augustus Smith. Nathaniel Widner. Rebecca Brunk. James Richmond. Emily Atherton. Nicholas Zimney. Carolyn Brogard. Elliot Sander.
Alyssa Hagan.
Mason Walsh.
Carissa Litke.
Tristan Holt.
Zenia Acevedo Corral.
Jaden Burrows.
George Libanow.
Kai Styler.
Zachary Leverton.
Kira Owen.
Sylvia Arias Silva.
Apollo Hashimoto.
Lizeth Gayton Cortez.
Corgan Smith.
Michael Jameson.
Isaac Panachop.
Cameron Edwards.
Joshua Melchor Nieto.
Jesus Luna.
Jose Manuel Calazo Jr.
Fernando Munguia.
Eleanor Judith Bartel.
Eleanor Moon.
Lindsay May Town.
Emily Mc...
Olivia Bolt.
Abigail Herford.
Victoria Cheeseman.
Key.
Emma Calendar Bowman.
Grace Finch.
Hannah Calendar Bowman.
Mercedes May.
Elsa Perez Garcia.
Emma McCarty.
Kelsey Galvan.
Carson Chandler.
Casper Mayberry.
Simone Carmacharia.
Elizabeth Ann Adams.
Lee Hughes.
Elizabeth Linares Rea.
Cypress Engelstad.
Megan Rose Ogburn.
Giovanna Gonzalez.
Tiffany Hall.
Nancy Gonzalez.
Delaney Pollock.
Jarrett Scott.
Emily Jennifer Guerrero.
Jose Rafael Arias Silva.
Rhea Gillum.
John Vasquez Villa.
Charlene Gimlin.
Rashawn Yancey.
Garrett Cheney Simpson.
Esmeralda Ramirez.
Miguel Valdivinos.
Hennessy Reeves.
Jorge Gama.
Brianna Burns.
Mercedes Hernandez.
Perez.
Sebastian Gomez.
Caitlin Cheney.
Miguel Vicente.
Sophia Werner.
Samuel Alexander Hooper.
Megan Wickerman.
Dylan Hensley Morrow.
Kaiden Whitney.
Joshua Inlow.
Kaylee Johnson.
Madeline Snow.
Bailey Shirley.
Colby Weed.
Talia Gilbertson.
Ava Street.
Amy Bowe.
Cora Clift.
Dusty Burby. I did it.
Mackenzie Masterchia.
Sawyer Jasinski.
Grady Becker.
Cambria Hartred.
Kyler Delvo.
Issa Demas.
Tate Erickson.
Phoebe Mayer.
Tyson Holloway.
Auckland Ness.
Drew Larry Land.
Jasmine Marchese.
Shannon Nolan.
Kylie Wyatt.
Sophie Thatcher.
Tori Betts.
Jada Ann Godwin.
Alyssa Coleman.
Jessica Taylor Collins.
Ethan James.
Morgana Rain Calloway.
Janet Flores.
Lulu Keith.
Destiny Foster.
Holly DePriest. Jocelyn Mangia Calazo.
Lorenzo Gonzalez.
Nathan Monterosa Navarro. Jose de Jesus Garcia Alcara. Diego Magana.
Let's give one more round of applause for the class of 2021. Before we get the senior class president down here to end this, few quick announcements. Fireworks will be coming from right back there in the southeast corner. So as soon as Drew does his thing in a few minutes, if you would like to turn your chairs so that you can see them, they'll be going up right over that light pole. The lights will briefly be shut off just so it makes it a little darker. It doesn't mean the power's out. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you the senior class president, Mr. Drew Bland.
Hi. You folks already know what's up, so I'm going to keep this short and sweet. As we spend our last few seconds as high schoolers together, I'd like to remind us the power of a moment. Throughout time, there have been several moments that have changed the course of history, whether that was the moment the Declaration of Independence received its last signature, which in turn collapsed the American colonies and created the United States, or most importantly, the moment we all found out schools were going to be closed much, much longer than 2 weeks. As we approach the moment our tassels make their way to the left side of our face, I hope we look forward to and understand the importance of the moments yet to come, whether that's graduating college, landing the career we wanted, retiring from the career we wanted, or even something simple such as the first sip of our daily coffee. Now, I'd like the class of 2021 to please rise with me. And, as a class, let us turn our tassels. Congratulations, class of 2021! We are now officially graduates!